and people kind of like don't understand, and they're like, why do I have to support your family? We are not asking you to like support our family. We're just saying that we are supporting our family with or without you.
I have heard that like some Thai women can be very jealous. What do you think about this? What's the story out there, folks? Hope you're doing well. My guest today is a Thai woman named Ying. She's originally from Isan, but she's living in Bangkok. She works as a project manager in the tech industry. She also has a YouTube channel where she gives relationship advice and talks about relationships between foreigners and Thai women. And we're going to talk about that today and touch on some of those topics. I'm just going to read out some of the points I have written down here. She's going to talk about how some foreigners don't understand why Thai women have to financially support their family, and it becomes an issue in relationships between Thais and foreigners. She's going to talk about Thai women and jealousy. And listen, look, Thai women and jealousy. She says herself that she can be a jealous person at times. And after spending 12 years in Thailand, I've seen that some Thai women can be extremely jealous. I mean, that famous story of a Thai woman getting a knife and cutting off a male's body part and feeding it to the ducks is a well-told story in Thailand. But on the flip side, where does that story originate from? You have places like Nana and Cowboy. They're all there. You got places like Pattaya where guys can go to party for the weekend. So these type of places create situations where men play away from home and cheat on their wives and girlfriends. Is this causing the jealousy between Thai women? I mean, I know Thai men also frequent some of these places as well. So it's not just foreign men that get the blame for cheating, it's also Thai men that get the blame. So this is the environment that creates this jealousy. We're going to talk about that. And she's going to talk about her experiences of a guy cheating on her. She's going to talk about how Thai women are like detectives. And believe you me, Thai women are like detectives. If they have a sense that you're cheating on them, they will raid your Facebook, check your Instagram, all your followers, all that kind of stuff, and they can turn into Sherlock Holmes. She's going to then reveal a Western guy's strategy, kind of a funny story. A Western guy's strategy, how he was able to sleep with lots of women, and how Ying and her friends found out this guy's strategy. And then she's going to give her opinions on if Thai women are only interested in a foreigner for his money. We got a lot to cover there. That was a whirlwind, but there's more in the video as well. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure you're going to have comments. Put the comments down below in the comment section. I'd like to read them. Thanks very much. Let's get straight into the video. Cheers. Ying, thanks for coming on again. Can you tell everyone about your background? The people that don't know, they're watching for the first time, they don't know who you are. Can you tell everybody a bit about yourself?
So, my name is Ying, and I am living in Bangkok, Thailand, but I am from Isan, Mahasarkham province. And at the moment, I work in Bangkok as a project manager, and also another part-time job is my YouTube. I do YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a YouTube channel. I like your channel. You give interesting advice on your channel about like relationships between foreigners and Thai. And I just thought like let's kind of touch on that a little bit. So I've got a question here. What do you think foreigners need to know and understand if they want to be in a relationship with a Thai woman? I know that's a very big question to answer, but like what would you think foreigners need to know?
I think first of all, you need to understand women. I feel like every woman in the world are the same. And secondly, I think they like probably try to understand Thai culture a little bit, especially if they want to be in a relationship with the women that come from a really like conservative family. Because as you know, like Thai culture is very oriented and we are like very close to our family. And for example, like some women who work in Bangkok or wherever, they're like supporting their family or something like that. I think this one is like a big topic that people always discussing. And I still thinking like people still not agree with that. But I mean, this is like the pain point that I would like to point out, maybe trying to understand us a little bit, whereas like we also trying to understand yours. So yeah.
So do you think like some foreigners have a problem like we're talking about finances, right? Financially supporting maybe a Thai woman's family. Is that what we're talking about?
Uh, what I'm trying to say is some Thai women, they are supporting their family, and some foreigners, they don't understand why you have to support your family. They're not working or whatever. But this one is like depending on each person. Every person are different. But every time I made a video about it, and people kind of like don't understand, and they're like, "Why do I have to support your family? We are not asking you to like support our family. We just saying that we are supporting our family with or without you. We still supporting our family." Yeah, and the other thing I think is like language barriers, where many Thai women don't really speak English, and sometimes maybe foreigners, maybe when you're trying to communicate, and uh it's like misunderstanding. So yeah, this one, that's all.
Okay, so what about jealousy, right? I have heard, I have heard, I'm going to use those words. I have heard that like some Thai women can be very jealous. What do you think about this?
Well, personally, I am a very jealous as well. um I don't know if I will get a lot of comments from this interview. I think that is a reason to be jealous. It's not like we're jealous over nothing. If there is nothing that causing this jealousy, yeah. I mean, for example, like if a guy go out with like a girl, I think it's reasonable for us that like yeah, of course we're jealous. And you're not taking us with you, but you are hanging out with like your girlfriend and another group of friends which you never introduced us to. So yeah, that's why we're acting like that. It's how you um it's how is your action. Mhm.
Do you think the environment also creates jealousy as well? Because you think about it, if you're with the guy and he just says like, "Oh, I'm going out in Bangkok," you know that he could go down to soy 11, he could go into sugar, he could go down soy 4. I mean, he could go down to these places are there. Cowboy is there, soy 4 is there. He could go to, he's gonna go to clubs and he's gonna have like he could have girls looking at him and he has lots of choices. Do you think the environment creates the jealousy?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because I also had experience like when I go out with friend, many guys like coming to you and then asking for your contact. So I don't know. I mean, that's like a natural for the guy. Maybe the guy say the same to the girl. So yeah, it's kind of like understandable that both men and women like when they go out they're gonna meet someone. Yeah.
And what about cheating? Has anyone ever cheated on you?
Uh Not really. I mean, yeah.
Well,
It's hard
I want to
to
know.
hold.
I want to know what happens.
I mean, like maybe back to my relationship in the past, where we just like, I mean, we're not together, and it was a long distance relationship. And after a while that we were in a relationship, we were like, sometime you could be fighting, over the phone call, over the text, or whatever. But then I found out that he, seeing someone in his country. So yeah, but that person was Thai though. Like,
Oh, he dated a Thai girl in another country.
yeah, she lives there, and yeah.
How did you find out?
Because I saw on the post on Facebook, they like liked each other, like heart to each other, and it's so easy for the women. They have sense, and when they want to find out something, they can just like find out.
So you did
Mhm.
some detective work and went like down into her profile and was looking around.
Yeah, and then the more you search, the more you see, because the other women didn't know like he was in a relationship or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's easy I mean Thai women are very good detectives, aren't they? There's even groups like on Facebook about like you can post your
Oh,
friend on this group and then other Thai women will be like, "Yeah, I was talking to him. Oh, I met this guy on Tinder," and they'll give you loads of information about the guy.
I know about that, but I'm not in that group because I see a lot of my friends like, when we were chatting and we just making fun. And one time she was like sending the screenshot to me and she said like, "Oh, I was dating this guy before," and someone else asking, and all the comments are really bad. Everything is like going to the same comments.
What were they saying about him?
So the story of this guy is I think he first will make an appointment with the women, like going somewhere around his place. Like, oh, would you like to go get coffee, or would you like to go get like bubble tea or something like that nearby my place? And then um his place and his workplace is like close to each other, right? And he said like, oh, after work we meet, and then after they like had a coffee, and he would say, oh, I need to change, I need to change, and then we can go somewhere else. But he would take the girl to his back to his room. It's like, oh, I would just change quickly, and then we can go somewhere else. This happened like repeating. And every girl was like, "Oh, it's the same story." It's funny though, like he made the same story, and every girl's like,
That's his
yeah,
method. I mean, he's figured out the method that works best for him to get the girl back to his condo.
yeah, and it's all planned. But now I think everyone knows.
In that group, they certainly know. But I mean, and in the end, did all the women end up sleeping with him anyway?
I'm not sure about that though. Like maybe or maybe not. Yeah, some women maybe. I didn't read all the comments, but all the comments were like, yeah, when you went back with him, he will try to do something with you.
Okay.
Some women didn't go because they know what's going on.
What about you, Ying, right? So just an example, you're dating this guy, okay, and he lives in a condo in Bangkok, and you've gone on a couple of dates with him, you like him, but you're not sure of him. You think like, is this guy a playboy or not? How are you gonna kind of figure that out?
Um, so first, I think I will check with my friends first if there is anyone know him or, you know, dated him before. And then it's hard to tell, but you can tell from his lifestyle or um if he goes out a lot, and if on his social media like he following a lot of women and a lot of women following him. It's pretty easy to know if, yeah, they got a lot of like, they follow a lot of Thai women. That's showing they, they know a lot of people.
But the
Yeah.
easiest way for you to ever know would just be talk to the security guard in the building and be like, "Does this guy bring back loads of women?"
No, I have never done that. I don't
No?
think I don't know. Some
But
security they
the security guards, they see everything. They always watching.
actually that's a good advice. I've
Yeah, it's the easiest
never
way.
thought about it.
Probably shouldn't
Yeah.
have said that online. We're gonna get loads of guys in trouble, but I mean that's the way. Go talk to the security. You could even do it the other way for the women and be like, "Hey, Mrs. Security Guard, here's 100 baht. Here's a bottle of Sang. You tell me if that girl brings back guys to her place."
Next time.
Okay, so another one here. The kind of big question always gets brought up online about Thai women. Do Thai women only want a foreigner for his money? Do you think that's a fair comment?
Well, I think, yeah, some Thai women, only foreigner with money. As you can see, like many young women are in a relationship with like older men. Like they have the age gap, like 10 years, maybe 15 years or 20 years older. Like 50 years old with 25 years old. You know what I mean? That's I don't want to say if it's just because of money or not, but you can just tell. Hmm.
Yeah, it's money is a factor, but then again, I always think of it like this way, like no woman's gonna like a guy if he's broke. So money is always a factor in relationships, even in the West as well. People are like, one of the first questions someone's going to ask is, "What do you do? Like, what's your job?"
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I mean, money is important. But then, like you said, if you see a guy that's like 60, 70 years old and he's with like a 25-year-old, I mean, the chances are very high that it's all about money.
Yeah.
How about you, Ying? Would you date an older guy?
Not more than like 10 years older. I mean, I would like to live longer, live together with I don't want like so much between the age. Because you know, if you get older and they will get more older, where you probably they can like pass away before you and you're gonna live by yourself alone, you know. That's kind of like sad. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fair. That's a fair comment. And so Ying, I mean, you have this YouTube channel and you make good content, right? And you get a lot of comments. I looked at your videos, all your videos get lots of comments. So you're quite popular. You must get a lot of guys trying to ask you out. I don't know if you're single or you're dating someone, but you must get a lot of guys, sending you messages on Instagram and stuff.
Uh yes.
And what happens? You go on dates or what do you do?
No, I never went on a date with a guy who come from my YouTube channel. Hmm. I think it's it's not what that's not the reason why I do a YouTube channel, you know. Yeah. Otherwise I have to go like a lot of guys. Yeah, some guy like I don't know if they want to date, but they're just like messaging and would like to ask me out for coffee or a drink or something like just to meet, just to find some connection, some friends. Yeah, more like that. But believe me or not, most of the email or messages I receive, they ask for dating my friend and my sister, not really me. Hmm.
Maybe they're scared of or intimidated by you and they think they don't have a chance.
I'm not sure, but not with my friend or my sister as well.
And you don't pass on the contact to your friend to your friend. Oh
I
yeah?
let I let them know it's not, but they're not going. I let them know, oh, I received this again, and yeah.
Okay. And are you single?
Uh, not right now.
You're not single, okay. You were single a couple of months ago. Who's the guy? Tell us about him.
Um, maybe not yet.
Is this a
Maybe
new thing?
time. Hmm?
Is this a new kind of relationship?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. And what's your type then, Ying? What kind of type of guy do you like?
You mean the physical traits?
Physical, could be anything you want to say.
Okay. Uh, the first thing that we saw, yeah, of course, like the appearance. So I like the guy with like the dark features, more like, yeah, yeah, and
Hair,
also,
brown
yeah,
eyes type of thing.
and also the guy that commit to whether himself or you, like he has a goal, he has how to say a dream. He knows what he wants in his life, and also he have you as a part of his journey. Many guys um always mention that, how to say, some guys always mention that for the first date or for the first time, and I feel like many women really like that. Not just like a guy who say he doesn't know what he wants. We will figure out, we will take time. But for some women, for example, like younger women, probably okay, it's fine when you want to take time to know about yourself or about what you're looking for in a relationship. But for the women that, for example, me, 34 years old, you're kind of like looking for something more serious. Hmm. So it depends on the women age as well.
Yeah, 34. I mean, that's a serious age. What about so what I mean, this is big question. You don't have to answer this, but marriage and kids, is that something you want out of your life?
Marriage and kids. Yes. At one point of your life, you you would like to have those things.
Okay. Yeah, it's most Thai women, like a lot of Thai women want to have kids. But do you think for your career, I mean, do you think that you will have to sacrifice some part of your career then if you're gonna have kids?
Yeah, of course, because you will have 9 months of like pregnant, and I think that will be like it's gonna impact your kids as well if you're working hard or if you're so stressed about work or something else. So it depends on how you're planning about that journey. So for example, if I want to have kids, I have to make sure that I don't have to work so hard. I have to make sure that I take care of my mental health, my health, in order to like have a healthy kid and have a healthy baby. And yeah, I will make sure that I have enough to not to worry if I don't work a lot. Yeah,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
So I remember you telling me that you don't like to do long distance. So the guy is you living in Thailand?
Yes.
Well, okay, good for you. Good for you. I hope it works out for you. Okay, so what about tips then, right? So there's guys going to be watching this and they think like, oh, Ying is the type of woman that I really want. How can you give tips to any guy that's watching this that would like to meet, a good Thai woman?
uh, a tips. First, I think you have to know what kind of women you're looking for. I think there are a lot out there. And secondly, I think you have to make sure that you know what you really want from that woman as well. And also, if you don't like that kind of women, you have to avoid. Like, for example, if you, many guys always complaining, oh, I just made like bargo, 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 and ask for money. You have to avoid that in order not to like um in order not to complain about that later. And yeah, also trying to understand sometime for the culture things. And yes, I know maybe they also have the culture. This is like about communication. And yeah, I think also many women, especially like in the middle age, they know what they're looking for. But if the guy just like, okay, let's see how things go. Oh, we are not serious, we're not dating now, we would just like, you know, go with the flow. I am sure many women that they they know what they're looking for, we're not interested in you. Mm. And yeah.
Do you think many guys make the mistake of like finding their girlfriend at the wrong place, like for example in a bar?
I don't want to say going to the bar to find a girlfriend is wrong because some of my friends meet their boyfriend at a bar as well. Mm. But if you go to like a certain bar for like Nana Plaza or something like more, that kind of things,
It's going to a go-go bar to find your girlfriend is not the best way to do it.
yeah, not unless they just want something like short term.
What is it that you like about? I know your type is foreign men rather than Thai men, but why is it that you prefer foreign men compared to Thai men?
First, I think because when I was young, I have never had like Thai boyfriend. When I was young, I nobody is really interested in me. When I was like in high school or even in the university, when I have like Thai crush, and they're not interested in me because I have like a very dark skin and I'm kind of like um tall, not like Thai standard. Not that tall, but I feel like more than most of the women in Thailand. and um my feature or maybe my look not that type. I don't know. And then I feel like okay, maybe I try foreigner. So I started dating foreigner when I was in the university. And since then I feel like oh, foreigner not bad. Like, you know, you can communicate with them and I kind of like understand their culture more and more after I get to know more from them. Yeah. And I feel like I can get along well with the foreigner. So I cannot imagine if I date Thai guys now, what it's gonna be like. Yeah. But just to tell you, the person that you like, they don't like you. But the person that into you and you don't like them. That's why with Thai guys, really, it's not working for me. Mm.
And I know skin color is important in Thailand, like, but your skin. I mean, for us, we don't like this skin. You know, it's white, pasty, pink skin. I mean, we obviously are attracted to something that's different. So I can't imagine from our perspective thinking like, oh my God, her skin is too dark. I mean, is that a big factor for Thai guys? They always want to have a white skin girlfriend.
Well, to be honest, I have seen many Thai guys that in a relationship with the girl with like darker skin, like nowadays. But many Thai guys, they will look at the girl with like white skin, more like brighter. You know what I mean? And if I go with my friend who is like more brighter than me, her skin is white, they will just into her more than me. And that will make me feel like I lose interest in that person, that like Thai guy. So I'm trying, I mean, it's not like I don't like that, but it's just changed my perspective and attitude of like why foreigner like my skin more. And I feel like oh maybe it's easier to just go with the foreigners. Hmm.
But your skin doesn't even look that dark to me.
To be honest, before when I was young, it's a lot darker. But when you're older, when you're growing, you take vitamins, you're like taking care of yourself, and I don't really go into the sun. That's why maybe sometimes it's like darker, sometimes it's more brighter. It's depend on that period of time. Hmm.
What do you think some foreigners think about women from Isan?
Well, I mean, it's sad to hear that. And I got a lot of comments on my YouTube channel when I made a video about dating stuff. And when I mentioned where I am from, and most of the women that I made a video with are from Isan, and they were thinking like, oh, Isan girl again, they don't like it. They make joke about it, and they thought that all Isan girl are the same, working in the bar, Pattaya or Nana Plaza or things like that. But yeah, we as a person that come from Isan as well, we feel like they judge too quickly on every women that come from Isan. And yeah, it's just sad to hear that. And I just want to say that many Isan women are very successful and well educated. And not all of them like working in a bar or just like looking for money or looking for foreigners. But of course, many women from Isan probably like in a relationship with foreigner a lot, you know. So some probably like work in a bar, but some just like normal. But from what people heard about it, I think maybe that's from their experience or whatever. I'm not sure, and makes them feel like every women from Isan are the same. Hmm.
Do other Thai people have the same view of Isan women, or is that just foreigners' view?
Yeah, I think that's kind of like foreigners' opinion.
What about like if your relationship goes well? I mean, I don't know where the guy's from, but just say, could you move and live in a foreign country?
Uh, yes, but with condition where I have to make sure if I go, I will make more money or the same amount of money I make now in Thailand, and I have to make sure I am not more struggle than I am now. And yeah, I think that's it because if you move to another country, you have to deal with other stuff like deal with new environment, new people, culture. And yeah, if you make less than that, or if you like more struggle with your life, I don't see any reason that I should move to another countries, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, so you're a project manager in the tech industry in
Ye-
Bangkok. So, I mean, I'm not going to ask you your salary, but I can imagine your salary is not the average Thai salary.
Yeah, I don't know average, like in your opinion, like how much you think average here is like, because right now I'm still thinking like what's the average salary here?
But I mean, it would be a good salary that, like, even if you were to go back to, say, Europe,
Yeah,
you you could probably it would probably be on par with like some jobs and salaries in Europe then.
yeah, yeah. But if you move to Europe, you know, your expense is more higher than in
Yeah,
Thailand, right? Yeah.
a lot more higher. That's
Yeah, I can
crazy
imagine.
over here. It's crazy. Anyway, look, Ying, it's been a pleasure. I'd like to do it again down the line. I'm sure we're gonna have people that have comments and questions and stuff, and put them down in the comment section. I'll leave a link to your channel as well down there. And all the best with everything. Let's do it again in a couple of months.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for having me.
All right, thanks, Ying. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? And I'll upload this video very soon.